keep it PG-13. My bedtime's somewhat early. It's called Living Responsibly. We'll show you affection, repping the cock connection, who specializes in imperfection.
Gonna get this party started. We know that you wanna be a part of this show that we're getting on now. Everybody is welcome to the showdown. Gonna sing, gonna talk, gonna smack down. Gonna laugh, gonna cry, talking downtown. Playing games, giving hope, gonna be renowned. Diggity what, you're on the rock now. Gonna get this party started. We know that you wanna be a part of this show that we're getting on now. Everybody is welcome to the showdown. Gonna sing, gonna talk, gonna smack down. Gonna laugh, gonna cry, talking downtown. Playing games, giving hope, gonna be renowned. Diggity what, under the rock now.
Swing your partner, do-si-do, don't ask us now, cause we don't know. Participate, ponderate. Come on now, let's start the show, cause the bunker's booming, Putin's looming, bust a jam with puppets grooving, cameras rolling, Floral's muted. Down under a rock we go.
Gonna get this party started. We know that you wanna be a part of this show that we're getting on now. Everybody is welcome to the showdown. Gonna sing, gonna talk, gonna smack down. Gonna laugh, gonna cry, come downtown. Playing games, giving hope, gonna be renowned. Diggity what, you're on the rock now. Gonna get this party started. We know that you wanna be a part of this show that we're getting on now. Everybody is welcome to the showdown. Gonna sing, gonna talk, gonna smack down. Gonna laugh, gonna cry, talking downtown. Playing games, giving notes, gonna be renowned. Diggity what, you're on the rock now.
Hello there, everyone. Welcome to the show today. Apparently on YouTube, I'm looking darker on the screen here than I am in person. Let's adjust this for a moment here. Sounding better. We're gonna go with that. All right, whatever.
Are you a robot?
No, it's just adjusting. That's what happens when you get old. You make a bunch of noises and all that kind of stuff.
I always love it when people tell me I have something to look forward to.
Yeah, I mean, noises, sound effects, kind of fits in with what we do here.
Yeah, that checks out. Speaking of that.
Yep.
Hey, Mrs. Flu.
That was a good segue.
I know. Subtle, but...
What? Segue to...
Yeah, saying hi to you. It's good to see you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Hello.
You're very festive tonight. I'm very impressed by all the things and all the reasons for me to say bah humbug. But since you're my friend, yeah, I'll go with it.
Humbug.
Yeah, didn't we cover this last week?
Yeah, I think so.
Definitely not last year.
I mean, it's been a long week.
Fair enough.
Yeah. A little bit.
It's been a long week. Yeah. But speaking of long weeks, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, hi chat. How's it going?
We do have a chat.
We do. Did you want me? Do you want to click, or you want me to click?
We got
how many people?
Salty traveling.
Yeah. Salty traveling. Huh,
I'll click. You talk.
You'll click. I'll talk. Okay. All right. We got Whitechapel.
Whitechapel.
Hope you're doing well. Howdy. And we got Krampus Jesus. And so, hey, Krampus, we got the lovely Sherry. Hope you're doing okay.
Sherry done.
We got, obviously, Mrs. Flu. Hi, Mrs. Flu. And
hi there.
We got Snow Dub and Southern Belle.
Yeah.
Howdy. So, yeah. So, today, kids, we're talking Christmas food. No, we don't have a Swedish chef kicking around, so that's probably
I can do Swedish chef.
You can?
Mm-hmm.
Let's hear it.
Yeah.
Borskidishkidirdy, borskidishkidirdy, bordy, bordy, bork, bork, bork.
All right,
Dorky.
All right, we'll go with it.
It's not the best, but you know.
No, it's better than Pungualo can do.
I thought I did great.
Yeah, okay, all right, whatever. So, In the chat, I've done a special thing for you. I've given my personal recipe for Nanaimo bars and butter tarts. And so, here's the thing, okay? Those things matter at Christmas. If you want to have a good Christmas, you need those desserts. All right, so glad we got that settled. We'll walk through those in a little bit here.
Oh, didn't mean to
Alright.
do that. Sorry.
So good. That works.
Yeah. Basically, we're talking about Christmas food, but due to rumors, for Thanksgiving, just a recap that that didn't actually happen, even though people actually think it's funny.
I don't know.
Because I'm
Looks kind of
still
real to
alive.
me.
What?
Looks real to me.
I mean, I wasn't eating at Thanksgiving, so I
You
survived
sure?
another holiday. So hopefully, I'll survive Christmas. Yeah, that's all I got.
I don't know. Oh, we got a wild Zax in the chat. Hello, Zax.
Oh,
Hey, Zach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, following our show, we got his show, and because we're not 1,000 subscribers, we don't have the ability to directly send you over there. But we will make sure we have the link,
Yeah.
which I
We'll
guess
do
we
it.
could have put in that description.
Yeah.
Ah, crap. Oh well.
Floral delivery.
Yeah, we'll have a floral delivery for him, and
Yeah.
and actually, I'll be going on. I don't know. Yeah, I'll be going on after on his show too, talking about Christmas stories.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
So that's what
Yeah.
he's talking about: Christmas stories and Christmas story. So
Cool.
yeah,
Oh,
so
the movie Christmas Story?
a little bit of
Oh,
both.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah, so
I've seen that
Christmas
one.
stories and a Christmas story.
I've heard about that.
Snowdub says he's gonna get us to 1K. So
Yeah.
get to work, son. Get to work. Yeah. So anyway,
Oh,
food, Christmas foods. We
I also need to give a little credit to that disturbing meme that was by one spouse, toxic spouse.
Not this one.
No,
The other
your
one.
toxic
your
spouse.
toxic spouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I would never say that my spouse was toxic. No. It was a segue into the toxic man flu. You guys are
Mhm.
terrible. Terrible.
Salty says, or salty. Snowdub says, "Don't tell me what to do." Well, I did. So
Mm.
too late.
Yeah. No takebacks.
Mostly people's Christmas stories. The movie is an excuse. Kind of like
Ah.
every one of his streams.
Yeah, it's an excuse to stream.
Mm-hmm.
And when are you gonna wear those tank tops, Zax? I called you out. I'm waiting for a response. That's right. This is my YouTube. It's not beef, really. I don't know.
I don't know. A little bit of
Yeah.
YouTube drama. Never hurt anyone.
Yeah, we'll call that drama.
Mhm.
Stir the pot. The Christmas pot.
Oh, I like stirring the
Burn
pot.
the pot.
Yeah.
Stir
All
the
right.
pot.
So anyway, so to set us up for our conversation, we actually have a Punkwell ponderance.
Yeah.
So why don't we just jump on
Bumble.
that? Oh.
Hi, everybody. How y'all doing? Well, when you think about the most important meal of the day on the holiday, you're probably thinking about that big banquet feast that people slave over hours and hours to eat. Always takes 3 or 4 more hours than you expect to be ready. So, if all you ate is candy all day, you're hangry, you have a sugar crash, you've probably thrown the Monopoly table over several times, maybe apologized. But no, what I'm talking about is the most important meal of the day. It's the most important meal of every day. I'm talking about breakfast. And how important it is on Christmas Day. Because, let's face it, you need that energy so you don't crash. And one of the great things about holiday breakfast is usually you go all in, right? You get the pancakes, you get the waffles, you get the eggs, you get maybe an omelet with some veggies to make yourself pretend like you're healthy on that day. And then you have bacon, right? Well, here's the thing about bacon. There's a couple things we gotta cover. First, there's regular bacon, which we all know and love. Then there's Canadian bacon from our friends from the north. And I'll concede that's actually pretty good bacon. Yeah, I wouldn't. It's a great breakfast meat. Goes well with maybe some hash browns and some eggs. And then there's that thing that's a lie. They call it turkey bacon, which is pretty much misinformation, an assault on the human language, at least the English language, and on humans everywhere, and on fowls everywhere, because there's better ways to prepare a turkey. Let's be honest. So, before you, have your sugar crash on Christmas and gotta lay low for at least half the year before you see family again, make sure you eat a good breakfast and eat good bacon. Well, see you later.
Good bacon. Now, here's the thing about bacon. You want the thick sliced bacon, right? You're not talking about that cheap crap that's just thin,
No.
right? We're going thick slice, right?
Yeah, and you need the bacon window, which is legitimately something. If you can't see the bacon, the ratio to hey, stop that. Don't eat me. I want to survive this holiday too. Please don't turn me into bacon.
Penguin
Please,
bacon good.
please.
Well, you have to wonder what does penguin even taste like? Is it kind of oily? Is it?
Yeah, I hear it's a little gamey.
I kind of wonder if they make penguin jerky. That
Well,
sounds
that-
like a
that
tossable
is
meat
probably
right
real.
there.
This,
That could be a
this stream
tossable
is
meat.
derailed. Let's talk about real bacon, not foul bacon. Because I mean,
Hickory smoked,
oh yeah, peppered
honey
bacon.
encrusted,
But you have to be
maple bacon.
you have to be able to see the meat to fatty ratio. If they don't show you the ripples, it's cheap crap and don't buy it. I'm just telling you up front.
You gotta buy slabs of bacon,
Oh
big
yeah.
thick slices. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No. Here's the question though.
Yeah.
Crispy or chewy?
Crispy.
Well, it kind of depends to me. Okay, so if it's a thinner bacon, not paper thin, but a thinner bacon is crispy is good. But if it's that thick, like 1/4 inch thick slab, it's not going to be crispy. It's going to be cooked good, though. You know what I mean?
Agreed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing a poll.
Oh, nice.
Doing a poll for bacon.
Yep.
Yeah.
Chewy or crispy?
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
It just can't be raw.
Oh well,
Like,
that's terrible.
If you pick it up and it can't be limp. It can't be limp bacon. It needs to be sturdy bacon.
Hey Willie, and
Now,
he
wait,
says he wants
okay.
bacon.
So, when I say chewy, like it just means like you can bend the bacon and not break it.
Yes.
Crispy means you bend it and it breaks and you've overcooked it.
Salty
So then
says
bendy bacon. I like bendy bacon.
Bendy
Salty
bacon.
bacon.
says
Bendy.
chewy or something about alphabet soup. I don't know what he was saying there.
Chewy or get the fridge open.
Ooh,
that's
it's
probably-
running close. Are you looking at your
Yeah.
poll?
No, I'm not looking at the poll
I
right
did-
now.
I
But
should vote in the poll.
need an in-between option.
Oh,
then
no.
you would go with chewy. So, because chewy means it's not undercooked, like it looks properly cooked, but you can bend it and it not break. And crispy means it breaks. So,
It needs to
mean-
not be raw.
Well, apparently Sherry's going to give us all her portion of the bacon.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sherry doesn't have standards.
I mean, I'm sure she does. I mean, well, she still hangs out with us, so that's questionable. But we're thankful you're here. Either way,
We love Sherry.
yeah.
We do. Zax says crispy, so I guess that's a thing.
Oh,
Wow,
Southern
we got
Belle
more
says,
Krispies than
Huh.
like,
I'm kind of
Southern-
surprised.
Southern Silver Bells says, "Break that bacon." That sounds like a game show, actually.
Break
Break
that
bacon.
bacon. Break that bacon.
Speaking of which, though, I got a free ham today.
Did you?
Yeah, the company that I work for driving the school bus, they gave me the ham. So
We'll eat your meat. We understand. You're cool with it.
it's like a quarter ham. Still costs like $40, but it's not bone in or anything. Unfortunately, it's just like a Schneider's in the sealed bag thing.
Mm.
Is it just me or is something cracking a lot?
Yeah, it's one of our mics.
Is someone making out with it?
No.
Not me.
Is it me?
Yeah. Who's Okay, it's not Punk Waddle. It's the flu.
What's going on?
I don't know. Mute yourself for a sec. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. Yep.
That's it. So, something loose or whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because you like crispy bacon.
It might be.
So your crispy bacon broke now. Whoa. Yeah.
Is that better?
Nope. Not better at all. You might just want to change to your other mic, just the onboard one.
Yeah.
Yeah, she nodded. She's agreeing. All right, perfect.
Yeah, I was trying to use the private chat, but I type bad with flippers. Yeah.
With that attitude, you always just like chicken peck type.
Well, then I have to go off screen. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, so what's your other than bacon? What's your favorite Christmas food?
Ooh. Well, breakfast or dinner?
Christmas. Just Christmas. Like if you were to picture your perfect Christmas meal, what would it be?
Well, we've been doing well, my parent waddles have been doing the prime ribs, and that's been amazing.
Prime rib Christmas.
Yeah. We said screw that ham. We're going beef. I mean, I do like the green bean casserole. We'll touch back on casseroles and the absurdity of them maybe in a little bit, but
green bean casserole.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You like green beans?
Well, I like green beans, but as a casserole?
I mean,
You
you
never
put like
had it?
cream and mushroom
No, I
soup,
have
you put some
standards.
seasoning, you put those little crackly things on top. It's all crunchy. It's lovely.
Freshly fried onions,
Oh yeah. And then
cream of something soup.
Yeah, cream and mushroom something. Let's see. I also like rolls. Just good rolls.
You're into fat people, huh? Anyway.
You
So,
said I put my
all
name.
right. So, basically, you don't like anything that's like a classic Christmas food.
But, I mean, I do like Cajun injected turkey, but that's usually more of a Thanksgiving thing. I like the ham. I like some honey glazed ham. Yeah.
Okay, so there you go. Now we're talking like normal Christmas food. So you got a ham. All right.
Salty's with me. Critical.
Yeah, no, not a Christmas.
Green bean casserole every holiday. Yes.
No.
It's a staple.
No.
It's a staple.
No, stuffing. That's a staple.
Oh, okay.
Turkey. That's a staple.
Well, that's Thanksgiving. Like,
no,
my
that's
mom
Christmas.
makes
Christmas too.
Turkey.
Well, my mom makes good stuffing, and she stuffs it inside the turkey and cooks it really well, and it's wonderful. And it's the most amazing thing ever. And it has like some Italian sausage in it too. It's amazing.
Yeah. Okay.
Dressing is for wimps. I said it.
Dressing is for wimps.
Well, I wasn't raised on cornbread.
Me neither. But still eat it once in a while. If
Cornbread is good.
Gluten free. Yeah. That's part of my problem. I can't have the gluten anymore. It does things to my insides.
You're not wrong, Willie.
Not
wrong.
It goes in and wants to immediately come out.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I just want to note this because this sounds really interesting. It says my sort of mother-in-law makes really good dessert with sponge cake, custard, and fresh whipped cream.
Yeah.
You know, I'm all about the dessert table. I was actually thinking food. I consider dessert different.
Really?
We can, I mean, the dessert always has its own table, right? Because there's so much of it. Like,
or counter
And
space.
it's delicious.
Yeah, like
It's like the gift after dinner.
Exactly. Growing up, we'd have like.
I thought that was the big poop.
No,
That's just for the gluten guys.
that's more of
No, that gives you more room for dessert. That's the gift.
It's so gross.
No, you take a walk around the house. You deal with what you need to. couple hours later, you have dessert. It's required.
After the nap
Yeah.
from the turkey coma, or just
Well,
the
only if
carb
you
coma.
eat turkey. Turkey's for Thanksgiving, man.
We did.
Ham.
Sherry says lasagna. Now, okay, so Sherry, we know, doesn't like real lasagna.
You can have meatless
How about
lasagna and still be
It's
legit.
not.
No.
No.
I mean,
How about like ribeyes or prime
like-
rib or filet?
What? She's
I
probably
mean,
using
you made me hungry right now.
plant-based cheese. Ugh.
No.
Ugh.
Mm.
See, that's the
I
thing.
mean-
Once you eat dinner at Sherry's house, you're basically eating rabbit food. Which, speaking of rabbit food, Zax is also talking about green beans are for rabbits, and Salty says so is Trudeau. Which, well, I mean, pigs maybe.
The type of
But-
green bean gets critical too. We're going a lot into green beans. I think we stirred up the chat a little.
Yeah,
There's
I
some
didn't
green
know.
bean hate going on here. I don't understand.
Oh, spinach and onion lasagna. Now that is
Well, you put onions in your lasagna all the time anyway. If you're cooking it right,
no.
they go in the sauce.
Okay, sign me up. Meat or no meat? I think we've talked about this actually sometime earlier this year, last year, that you were chef, and I mean, meat or not, I'd eat anything you made, even if there were knives in it, because you wanted to stab me. It'd be worth it.
Well, I'll try it. Like, I'm not gonna like say no, but yeah, just know that I just don't want to be disappointed.
Here's Snow with the curveball.
Well, we know so he was in prison, man. He's got no standards.
Well, I don't mind a veggie lasagna, but
It'd make
that's
do.
kind of like a primavera. I don't consider lasagna without meat really lasagna, you know.
Amen, sister. Amen.
But pasta and veggies with sauce, that's a good dish.
It is.
I just feel like lasagna kind of has to have meat in it.
It does.
Well,
it does.
pasta.
Right?
I mean,
Just by-
salty adds a little twist on that one.
And,
Mhm.
lots of Italian sausage. I'd be up for trying that too.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Snowdub's trying to make Sherry feel better. So don't worry. We love
No.
Sherry. We're just critical of her food. And yeah,
Obligatory
you're
response.
in jail. I know.
No.
Well, I don't think it's any secret that I'm kind of partial to, meat. So
You go for it.
Hey everyone, sort of food and Christmas related. I made whiskey bottles into whiskey glasses to
Ooh.
gives nice.
That's really
That's
cool.
cool.
Sounds delicious.
Cool.
Way to go,
that
Nat
sounds
Clever.
delicious.
There
You had
go.
me at whiskey. You absolutely
mean-
had me at whiskey.
He turned them into glasses. I don't think you eat them. You just drink out of them.
Oh, well.
I mean,
Sad.
I've never eaten shards of glass, but it's really cool that you did that.
It's
even
actually
still.
a party trick.
Maybe for you.
Partay.
What-
Snowdub
what-
is a little
one's stupid? This one, not me.
road salty.
Yeah. Okay.
But anyway, speaking of gifts, we
Who's he calling stupid?
Well, actually,
he's mad at me because he's all bitter. But
so
Yeah.
real quick,
Mm.
I was talking to some people, some coworkers about food, Christmas food, and it made the comment about, well, okay, so everybody wants to make a casserole Christmas, and as we covered, green bean casserole is a staple, but sometimes you get some other casseroles, like sometimes you get 7-layer dips that aren't like they're kind of inspired by Mexican food, but kind of not, and then it's like, but what did we threw some cream or something in there and some other things and. I don't know, some brown gravy and some chicken, and there you go. It's casserole.
that
Sounds
dip,
terrible.
7-layer dip is not a casserole.
Well, I mean, I'm
7-layer
just saying.
salad is a staple, though.
Okay,
And
Well,
it's delicious.
maybe I'm Tim Tellering this up because he probably said it better. I think we were talking about casseroles on one hand, and then the 7-layer dip on the other hand. Just things you always see at a Christmas party, basically.
I never see a 7-layer dip at a. All right, whatever. Okay, here's
They're not from the South.
some. No, I'm from places that actually celebrate Christmas.
Wow.
I wonder what I'm going to get for Christmas. Oh, hey there. I'm Wilton. Giving Christmas gift is an important deal. It has the ability to ruin Christmas or make it the best stinking thing ever. Now, because I love you, I want to make sure that you're equipped with the best gift-giving advice. Now, first thing is this. If you don't know what to give them nothing. I know what you're thinking, but it's Christmas. You have to give them something. No. If you don't know what to give nothing, because then you just remain a neutral party. No gift says, I care enough not to ruin your day with a terrible gift. So, instead of disappointment, give nothing. Second tip, buy clothing for them. Except make sure it hasn't been in fashion for at least 10 years. And also, buy a size smaller than they currently are. Because fashion has a way of always coming back. But this way, you also give them the gift of double memories. The first memory is a laugh, because they'll be like, I remember when that was in fashion the first time. And then you also give the gift of humility. Yeah, last time you were able to wear this was when you were 10. Now you're obese. Third tip, establish titles. You can give the gift of lordship or ladyship to that special someone in your life. You can take part in the ancient custom where if you own 1 foot by 1 foot of land, you'll be given the title of lord or lady. You'll be given a fine piece of paper with that 100% verified that you're a lord or lady, and you can change your title on whatever legal documentation you want. And I've been assured if you order now using the code Wilton, you'll get a plot right near where mine is, within walking distance. So, there you have it. That's my gift-giving tip, ultimate gift guide thing for you to, like, thrive at Christmas and make sure that everyone loves you. So go give those gifts.
Wow.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know. Wilton's a little bit late to that party.
Yeah, apparently is.
I don't know. I never thought buying a foot square patch of grass was worth anything. Although, in all fairness, I could be buried there because I'm small.
Yeah. Well, it is a novelty
Yeah.
because, Mr. Flu and I do currently hold the Lord and Lady title, but it was from an actual castle where they're restoring it, and it's not the scam that's out there now.
Yeah.
We did it several years back.
Nice.
So when you say several years back, you mean like a couple hundred years ago when that was a valid thing?
Yeah, they were probably actually there when
I thought you were old enough.
Yeah, of course. You must call me Lady Flu.
when they were establishing the actual castle, like building it.
No,
That's
the
when I got the
castle's
title.
fairly decrepit, and it's in Scotland.
Well,
it's a Scottish castle.
If the shoe fits. Speaking of shoes, we got jelly shoes from the 80s.
Jelly shoes from the 80s.
So,
love jelly shoes. I had some of those.
Check the private chat.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah, sure, why not?
Sure, why not?
Right.
Salty wants to join. So.
Hey, Salty.
Salty. So, Punkwaddle is looking off into space as he's sending Salty the link.
Is this good?
Anyway.
Am I doing it right?
Yeah, sure. All right. So anyway, yeah. So all right. So I'm gonna go off on my Christmas food. Okay. So Christmas and Thanksgiving, basically, you're looking at the same baseline meal if you're doing it right. You got your turkey, you got your potatoes mashed, and make sure to put that sour cream inside the mashed potatoes. So yeah, you get that sour cream in there, butter, a little bit of salt. Maybe if you want to bring things up a little bit, add a little bit of parsley as well to the bacon bits, and
or chives.
Yeah, chives too. And then also what you can do is add you got your stuffing and all that. Anyway, but the big thing is, as Bunkwell discussed already, is the desserts. So in the description, I've added my personal recipe for butter tarts and enamel bars. So if you want to have a true Canadian dessert at Christmas, you're going to use my recipe for enamel bars and butter tarts. So you'll do that, and you'll enjoy your life far more than before. And so the
Wow.
butter tarts, you have to have real maple syrup. None of that Aunt Jemima crap.
So you're
gonna
saying
get
it's something we can't get here in the States because you're gatekeeping it up there?
I'm not gatekeeping.
Oh,
You can go to the
okay.
grocery store and pay $15 for a small little bottle.
Imported Canadian maple syrup.
But man, oh, so good. And actually, here's the thing about butter tarts. You can actually do multiple things with them. So I like to put raisins in, but I know not everyone's a fan of raisins. You can also sprinkle a little bit of coconut on top and give it that little bit of extra different coconutty flavor with your butter tart. You can also just eat them plain. You don't have to have anything in them. You can just have just the tart with the filling without raisins.
No raisins.
So
No
good.
raisins.
Oh no.
Oh,
Raisins.
yeah.
Raisins bad. Bad.
So,
bad. Raisins bad.
Yeah, because well,
No.
old people eat stuff like that all the time, and they want better.
You don't even
better
need to have the
products.
raisins. You can just have the.
I'm the eldest one on the screen. I don't eat raisins. Raisins. are
Exactly
bad.
my point. And the lovely Sherry asked,
when you're at your age, you probably don't really need to unless it's like a health issue, right?
wow. Well,
I
at least
can
you're not
come up
talking
there, you know.
prunes.
You just think you're far up north. You just watch it.
So, anyway, yeah, no. So you can. I mean, really, it's a butter tart, so you can do what you want with it. But pretty simple. Jeebus,
Potato
get a
sounds
potato.
good.
Oh,
Chocolate.
we got a ding in the
He's
chat
almost
there.
there.
Or
Yeah.
did he disappear? He disappeared. He
yeah.
came in.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Head nod if you're ready. He's got a mic. He's looking at things. All right, there we go. Hey, whoa.
Where am I going? Where am I
there we go.
going?
Hey, it's Salty. The
He's at
traveling.
home. He's not traveling unless he's
Salty,
actually
hello.
in a camper. Are you in a camper?
Yes, I'm in a camper. That's why it looks this way. No, sorry. StreamYards is acting crazy. It bounced me out 3 times and then,
That's ridiculous.
Crazy madness.
Yeah, lots of people having problems with StreamYards lately. Huh?
Yeah. I'll tell
Good
you
to
what.
see you, Salty.
It's the
Hey, it's good to see you
technology.
too. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Ever since the Stabby Sherry, or Was She Lovely, was talking about penguin bacon,
Yeah.
Isn't
I'm
that
in a
just
little
all you
hungry.
want now?
So
it is.
that's a great segue because she sent me something that scares me and frightens me that I never want to meet her in person now, even though I want to eat her food. But
Awesome.
yeah.
Are you going somewhere with that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
just kind of like
Okay.
trailed
What
off.
did you say?
Because I'll riff if you need some time. That's all.
No, here we go. That's it's apparently
That's
Penguin.
penguin bacon.
that's
Bacon?
why Sherry wants to be my friend.
It's like the stigmata, only with bacon. It's kind of remarkable.
It's Pengmata?
It could be. It could be.
Yeah.
Valid.
Yeah.
Valid.
Yeah.
I can.
Yes, but
see
is it crispy or bendy?
I think you could make it crispy. I don't know why I'm so calm about this.
What I'm curious about, and I haven't talked about this with Zach's, is are there some uniquely Canadian like dishes that you all
this
make
crisp.
at
I'm pulling
Christmas?
this
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, and enamel bars.
Thanks, Sherry.
It's the recipe in my where the
Okay,
one there.
I'll check them out.
Yeah.
I'll check them out.
Yeah.
Enamel?
That's what I thought too.
From
Enamel.
Vancouver Island. So like
Oh yeah, right over
Yeah.
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah. Go up to the Salish Sea and kind of keep going north a little bit, and right
Yeah.
there you got
Yeah.
it. And yeah,
Oh, I get it.
Yep.
Nanaimo,
18
BC.
miles. 18
Is it?
nautical miles. Yep, I can see.
But
it.
wait, so when you go to Canada, you're before Christ times? You're time traveling?
Yes. Punk waddle. That's exactly what happens.
Mm.
Oh,
It's
wait.
before-
Before there were
Time warm.
penguins or bacon.
That's
I-
true.
Before bacon? You know, I've heard a land before time, but a land before bacon is a land I don't want to live in.
Can you imagine?
Nope.
I'm sure there were prehistoric wild pigs. Bacon is
There-
just all.
There's probably just
Yes.
turkey bacon back there.
There was a lot of mega fauna
around 11,600 years ago that disappeared when the ice sheets across North America, including all of Canada, very suddenly melted. And but there were giant ground sloths. The question is, what did sloth taste like? Did sloth taste like chicken? Did it taste like penguin? Or did it taste like bacon? Discuss.
Everything
cow.
tastes like chicken.
That's
Why-
true.
why not beef?
Except for bacon.
But why does pork taste like pork if everything tastes like chicken? And I'm not trying to turn this into a theological conversation.
Because
but
it's
I'm
the
just curious.
other white meat. Yeah.
Mm.
But it's
I
kind of
think
brown.
it depends on how you cook it.
I thought
The other
s-
way. You mean
not
like
tofu.
Ciri's? You mean like Ciri's great grandmother in the Witcher series? The other white meat? Is that what we're?
Yeah.
Nobody gets that. Never mind.
Yeah,
Oh.
I was going there, but
I was deep. Yeah.
Deep cuts.
Sax,
Right,
get in
Christmas
here.
poutine. Yeah, I mean,
in
Zach,
here,
if you want in, just send a link for 5 minutes before he.
Yes, sir. Yes, Mr.
Yeah.
Floral, sir. I'll send the link now.
There we go. All right, so
Kinda weird.
we got Christmas poutine. You can do that.
Ooh.
I don't know how you'd make a poutine Christmassy.
Maybe
You just make poutine at Christmas, and that's Christmas poutine.
add some sprinkles.
Do
And
you
I'm
know
not
what
one of
I
those people that say poutine. That's weird. Because
do you know what I make at Christmas?
drugs.
That
Smelly. noisy
Smelly
thing?
things? No.
There
Good
was a
smelling
pregnant
things.
pause. There was a pregnant pause there. It's called dramatic effect. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Ooh.
So,
Wait. Is it her rumor
have
start?
you ever heard of ham bread?
Oh.
No.
Don't know if I want to.
No. I've heard of ham rolls. I've heard of ham
it's
rolls.
so delicious. This is an old family recipe, and the kids' grandma used to make it all the time, so they still wanted it once grandma was gone. And so I acquired the recipe and now make this delicious thing. You have to it's Hungarian bacon. Oh, so good.
Wait a minute.
Black Forest ham.
Okay. Yeah.
Sauteed together. So it's
Oh.
1.5 pounds of Hungarian bacon,
Wow.
2.5 pounds of Black Forest ham,
Sign me up.
sauteed together. It's all cubed up. And then you have to cube up 2 large loaves of bread
Okay.
and let them dry out for a couple of days.
Oh. Okay.
Ooh.
Like alcoholics.
Mhm.
Alcoholics. You let them
You
dry
use
out.
a dozen eggs and about a half a cup of milk and water about.
When
you
you
mix
make
it all up
this,
together and you
when you-
mash it into a pan and cook
when
it.
when you make this, is there a cardiologist on standby when
Well,
people start eating it?
I didn't say it was healthy. I said
I'm
it was
not
good.
being critical. It's a legitimate medical question, lady. Don't get
No,
huffy with me.
It's
No,
so
yeah.
delicious.
Okay, sorry.
You need the eggs to put and make it all sticky together because it makes
It's true.
it makes 6 little loaves of bread.
What is
Eggs
what
is the
is
glue.
And then
What?
you chill it and you cut it in slices and you can eat it
Oh.
cold.
What is Hungarian bacon? Is that essentially paprika?
No.
Or what?
You don't buy it in a package where it's already sliced. You get it at the deli. Go to a nice Euro deli and they'll give you a slab or a chunk of it.
So it's just
Gotcha.
a brick of meat.
It's a brick
Yeah.
of meat that you cube
Yeah.
up.
Yeah,
Nice.
I like
so
that.
good. So delicious.
Can you not just eat that brick of pork in the car on the way home and skip all the other stuff? That's what I want
Well,
to know.
it's kind of raw.
Actually,
Yeah,
so okay,
So-
okay,
Say that-
so
It smells
okay,
that good. I'm okay with it.
So in Ukraine, I know that
Yeah.
because when I was there,
Okay.
what they like to do is they use the white part of the bacon,
Yeah.
like the
Uh-huh.
the
fat.
extra fat, yeah, the fat, and they spread that on bread and just eat it.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
You
Oh
could
yeah.
do that.
You don't even have to make the butter.
Nope.
Floral, were you there as part of the Black Ops team from the Canadian military? Is that why you were there in the Ukraine?
Black Ops.
No comment.
Maybe. Okay. Gotcha.
Enough. I mean,
X-nay on the Ukraine nay. Gotcha.
that's probably how a drunk will end up with some Ukrainian vodka.
Mm.
Yeah.
As long as it's not a couple of Ukrainian wives, I think you're okay.
Yeah, I think those are mail order only, right?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know about
How
that.
come there's not mail order husbands?
Because it's harder to
Because
catch.
you
them.
really wouldn't want one of those guys at all. Nope.
Well, I have one. No, well, not no.
You have
Wow.
one.
What?
Wow.
No,
Wow.
I
This
have
is
a husband.
hard.
A husband.
Somebody
now
lost
we're
a
in.
Not a
bet.
mail-order husband.
That's what
A
happened.
husband.
Wow.
Does he know this?
Wow.
I don't
Yes,
think so.
he knows that he
was
is
clubbed.
mine.
Yeah, yeah. Well, of course, you friggin' purchased them.
Right. Now I understand so
Well.
much.
Yeah.
You all
Yeesh.
think you're so funny. Ha 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 ha.
Mail
Cra-
order your mail bride.
Look
Yeah.
at Krampus Jesus. He says pork is a substitute for human meat in some Mexican dishes.
You know,
You
what?
learn something new every day. I didn't know
Wait,
that.
wait,
Thank
wait.
you.
I used to like pork
For
tacos.
humans in dishes? Who's cooking humans?
Yeah.
Have you not met the World Economic Fund? Have you not met Klaus Schwab?
Well, that's
mean-
butter, I thought.
No,
Uh,
no.
I
have
don't
not.
want to eat bugs, but if that's the alternative, I
there
don't
are
want-
other things.
Yeah.
Other people can eat lead instead of bugs. You eat
I think that was a joke
You know.
on the other white meat, but I could be wrong.
Yeah. Oh my God. I think there's a guy who knows that horse and sock. Those annoying
Yeah.
characters that are on
Yeah.
Snow Deb's show.
Yeah,
Gross.
I saw him there too.
Wait, is
I
this
love
about the
bucket friend.
Ukrainian men? Okay. Oh, hey, t-shirt.
So,
Look at the
question
lovely
about the meats.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Meats
When
are
you
sugar
order a
daddies.
steak,
Yeah.
how do you order it?
Ooh. Well.
From the waitress. I order mine from the waitress.
But I'm cha.
Yeah.
How do you like it cooked?
by the chef.
Oh my goodness, you're so funny.
On a grill.
Ah,
A seasoned grill, not a.
What
not
color do you like
Okay.
it to be on the inside when it comes back to you after it's been cooked?
the way it came from God,
yeah. Still mooing.
basically.
Just brand it as it walks by and throw it on a
Just
plate.
hold it over a 60-watt light bulb for a couple of seconds and bring it out.
Yeah.
It's done. What more do you need?
Medium
Um,
rare. I'm all about the medium
Yeah,
rare.
I'm actually kind of more a medium rare kind of person too.
Mm.
So
No, you see, I used to be a medium rare, medium guy, and then I had like a fillet, a thicker cut, done medium rare, rarish to medium rare, and it melted, it just peeled off.
oh yeah,
the
no, no.
muscular,
If you have a good cut, it's
and
different. It's different.
it changed my life forever.
Mm.
It was
A
glorious.
proper cut piece of steak.
Well,
Mm.
I mean, are we
Yeah.
talking about? So you bought some cheap crap at the local market? Are we talking about going down to the butcher, getting that good stuff? Because it's
Like
Christmas
spam.
time.
What
You
wait
know,
till
like-
it's spam.
That's I don't do that for Christmas.
That's the
No.
Christmas spam.
Like-
yeah, that's the thing.
Maybe for breakfast.
Mm.
I can
Yeah.
make a mean steak. So
You
when you do
get the-
this, do you do your
Yeah.
flat iron grill on the stove?
with your spam.
Put a couple of
I mean,
no,
flat iron-
a
I like
couple
a
of
flat iron
pats of
cut.
butter, and let it start to melt on a
Mm.
really hot grill,
Yeah.
and then add your seasoned steak.
Oh,
I
you're
put
talking
mine
about
on.
steak. I thought you were talking about your spam.
Again,
being like-
cardiologist on call.
No.
Yes, I know, but butter,
No,
steak,
no.
delish.
I'm all about it. No, I mean, I throw my steak on a hot grill. Usually there's
Uh-huh.
some oak, maybe oak, mesquite, could be other stuff, could be hickory, depending on the mood, and then just let it run, depending on what kind of a cut it is. Now that something like a sirloin, I think you should go to a medium rare round because
Yeah.
there's a lot of flavor to be gotten out of that beef. But if you're talking a ribeye, a fillet,
Mm.
anything else like that, man, just rare is the
The
way to go.
marbled ribeye.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, one of those tomahawks.
yeah.
You know,
I wanna try a tomahawk
Tomahawks.
steak.
Yeah, I
Absolutely.
mean, that
Those
would-
are so good.
I got a mohawk and a tomahawk. Then I'd be hawk
No.
waddle.
Okay, so here's the
Dude.
question though: have you ever had a dragon egg?
Dragons
I
aren't
know-
real.
All right, so
What?
basically on the inside you have your jalapeno pepper
Yeah.
with cream cheese,
Yeah.
and then you smack down your chicken breast and make it nice and flat, and then you roll it all together with seasonings and all kind of stuff, and then you wrap bacon around that,
Yeah, baby.
and so it looks like an egg, and then
Yeah.
you cook that sucker on the grill.
I think
I
in
love-
Texas we call those cowboy
Wow.
eggs because those are also mythical beasts at this point in time.
Oh, good call.
Yeah.
Good call. Yeah.
But
At
either
least
way.
in the Dallas Fort Worth metro area.
I mean,
In the
they're cowboy
Austin-
hats, but it's kind of like the reminiscent of like you might pretend that you found a dragon scale, but it's just like some turtle shell you found that you kind of chipped off a little bit.
Like Penny McKay pretending to know Tolkien.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Nailed
they're
it.
getting rid of all those pesky male directors, so that's a win.
I sure hope those women were not biologically born women, but that they are men who now identify as women who are now running that show, because it won't be progressive unless that's true.
I mean, is the Ring female now? I mean, I'm confused.
The ring can be whatever
Well,
gender it wants.
It's
There are
evil and it
300
manipulates,
genders.
so yes, it's a
Wow.
woman.
Wait, there's 400 genders. No, there's 500 genders now. Yeah.
Whoa, you
Could
can't be
we just
putting
not
numbers.
care about gender and let everyone work based
No,
on
because
merit?
if we do
That's
that,
right.
then all of these people with no talent and no effort and no social skills and no ability will not be able to claim that they're being repressed, when really they're just victims of their own incompetence and laziness.
Wait, hold on. Are you saying that if I create some gender name sort of thing for a purple-haired penguin and
Yes.
say that you are
Oh,
oppressing me because you're not acknowledging something I make up tomorrow that I haven't figured out yet?
Yes.
That I can get some sort of... Yeah, that's too much effort.
So what you'll get is social media reposts and thumbs
Ooh.
up, and you will get the nanosecond attention of your like-minded peers. Now, it will not lead to any satisfaction, certainly not any career opportunities, and you'll still be eating cat food living in your parents' basement. But
you know what?
You'll feel special for about 1 second, and then
You know what I'd rather have?
Well,
I'd rather have
I have my own
like
basement.
Southern Silver Bell says, a filet mignon.
Yeah, baby.
Color as red as anybody's heart. Slightly seared, still moving, still bleeding, peeling off, maybe wrapped in bacon.
Baby, yeah.
And maybe a glass of nice wine. And then I'm just gonna do this.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. And then you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pour a couple fingers of bourbon and put on some good Motown music on a record player, and then maybe have
a nice butter tart afterwards to let it all go down.
Yeah, what
Buttery
what
goodness.
Butter tart one more time.
What Oscar the Canadian said. Absolutely.
Can you put chocolate with this butter tart?
All right.
I don't know. It's maple syrup, brown sugar. No, I don't.
That sounds
maybe,
good.
Maybe some powdered sugar. Maybe some like, that sounds more like a Banana Foster type.
Oh, see, now you're talking. I could get behind the Bananas Foster. I could. As long as it starts on fire, you got to have a good fire on that Bananas Foster, though.
Yeah. It's a shame that there's so many bananas that make it to the system that have no parents and end up as Banana Fosters.
Is that a song?
I don't know. Either that or he's having a stroke.
I think he was attempting to be a joke.
I think he's having a stroke.
Stroke is the right answer.
Yeah, he's having a stroke.
Yeah.
That's what you get on the 18th booster T-shirt. I warned you.
Makes sense.
Penguin intensifies. What's going on, low spec?
All right.
Yeah, I approve of that.
Go?
Here, give me 1 minute.
All right.
Let's go back to bed.
Somebody's on the roof.
Hey, you! What's that? Oh! Whoa,
Don't be like him. Subscribe to Floral from Under a Rock. Yeah.
Well, that was a great segue.
That's helpful.
And a floral.
It's floral. Look. It's still floral.
Trip.
Well,
Dick. You got trolled, punk.
Did you come out of the silo?
Yeah. But with the wrong name.
Yeah, that's what happens when you share computers sometimes. Or accounts.
So are you photobombing?
Wow.
Floral
Are you nodding
space?
off? What's
No,
going
I'm
on?
typing.
I think he's doing that thing like when I looked over and
Wilton
stared
dot.
off into space and looked really good doing it because I'm a pondering bird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least I was looking down at my keyboard.
Or your junk.
It wasn't
You were
just like
touching something and using your fingers.
PG-13.
I am PG-13.
All right, so
over 13.
13, so cool. So
Yeah.
anyway, so Salty, when it comes to Christmas foods, what's your favorite Christmas food?
Something
Honestly, there are some things from my childhood that I learned how to make from my grandmother before she passed, and they're kolachen cookies and Eastern
Kolaches?
European. Yeah, well, they're called kolachins.
Are those the cookies that they throw on the floor and they're like make the kids go pick them up?
No, that's your house. That's
No.
your
There's like this
childhood
whole
in
Dutch thing. Okay, so this is
the
true. There's like a whole Dutch thing where you like
slums
throw your
of
cookies across
Toronto.
the floor and they like tell their children to go pick up the cookies. They need them off the floor. I'm not even making that up. That's a real thing. So you'd think I'd make that
Wow.
up, but that's not something.
That
I
sounds
have.
more like, hey kids,
Dutch,
your immune system sucks.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
we're gonna
This is
help
true.
you.
So the Dutch, they don't care about the children. They're like, yeah, eat off the floor. It's dirty. Like
If you survive, then
17
they'll care.
we
right?
have 17 of us all inside this house wearing socks and bare feet. Now pick up the cookie off the floor that we just threw there and eat
Are
it.
you saying that growing up in a Dutch house is kind of like a modern day Hunger Games?
Sad and salty.
Yeah, kind
So,
of.
what kind of fillings do you put in your kolaches?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just soaking in the "this is what it's like to be a therapist" for the criminally insane moment listening to those two. No,
know,
kolachen cookies,
You're not
they
wrong.
typically do. You can do poppy seed, you
Uh-huh.
can do apricot, you can
Mhm.
do
Poppy seeds, you're going for drugs, huh?
Peroon. I mean, it's Eastern Europe, so they were all poor, right? So you
Right.
don't have the
And
top tier
drugged out.
flavors.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Poppy
this was.
seeds, you know where that's going.
I do. You failed drug tests, trust me. Don't ask me how I know that. Ate a lot of poppy seeds. But no, I mean it's just that they're a cream cheese flat cookie. You put this little tablespoon of this like concentrated paste, either almond or poppy seed or whatever, and then you bake them. Dude, almond's good. And then you just put a little powdered sugar over the top of it. It's like anything else. I mean, things you remember as a
poppy
kid.
seeds with powdered sugar. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
That's
an
what's
8-ball. Yeah, it's like the Richard Pryor Christmas special. It's exactly.
Well, and they're
There
so
we go.
good
There we go.
because they're made with less sugar, so they're not so sweet, but they taste
True.
so good.
It's true.
Right? So
it's true.
delicious.
So we had a couple of cookies that were family recipes. I think came down from my grandma. There's a mint meltaways. They're like little.
Yes.
They're amazing.
I need that
And then-
recipe.
And then we also had the
anything.
magic carpet. It was basically it was kind of a red and green, like a dual striped kind of thing, and then you cut them into strips.
Wait, just wait. I'm not in any way disparaging what you're saying, Paul.
But it's got, like, really
was
good
this a
homemade
cookie
frosting.
or a cake?
So
or was
it's
it
a
like
cookie.
toffee. Okay.
It's a cookie, and it's like a thin sheet, and then you have like the little stars fitting, and you put two down the sides and one down the middle, and then you do on one side a strawberry type kind of icing, and the other side it was a greenish.
Okay, that's cool. Now I get what
Yeah.
you're saying. That actually sounds cool.
It was really tasty. It, 2 different flavors, and like it's so thin, the icing's about as thick as the actual thin cookie. It's really good.
I love the hate in chat. You guys are awesome.
Yeah.
Snowed up every
like
time.
Everything
That's part of the reason I came on was just to watch you say out loud what I can't say live on the show. So thank you for that. So yeah.
That's why you came on? That doesn't even make sense.
I mean,
no, well, it was funner when Floral was here, you know?
I thought you came to talk to me.
No,
You got
I came on to talk. No, I came on to
me.
support everybody. I mean, I just wanted to come and hang out with you guys.
Yeah,
I've never worked with you, Mrs. No, have we worked together? Maybe on Snow Show. I thought we worked together on Snow Show a while ago.
Have you been at Snow Show?
I have not been on Snow Show.
Okay,
Then I'm hallucinating.
You've been
I'm
on
hallucinating.
a couple other places.
think
Though.
it's
You've been
been
on
a lot
the
of
poppy
cats.
seeds and the powdered sugar.
That's it. That's totally it, Wilbur. It's
That's the
totally it.
connection. That's it.
Oh.
Yep. So, guys, we got 4 minutes until Sax starts his shindig. So,
Floral delivery.
Yeah, so make sure
Wow.
that you got that all prepped if you're on a computer.
Yeah.
And you can make sure you got that ready to roll.
Was that
so
was
if
that
someone-
code for something? Floral.
Floral delivery.
Yeah, we're instead of a raid.
Yeah, because
Like it-
it's floral, so you like deliver the flowers.
Floral.
Yeah.
And
I'm
so-
familiar. Yes.
Like a bouquet
You are?
of
Wow. So
Familiar
like,
with floral?
how many
Cana-
people
can-
send you flowers?
Canadian is my second language, so I got you.
Okay. Wow.
Canadian is your second language. You speak French?
Oh, I speak Canadian, not that frog
We
language.
got two languages. French
I
know,
and English.
I know you really
got
have
one
one,
fan
and then
in
you
chat.
have the annoying.
Canadian
See,
and
Whitechapel has
English?
taste. I thank you, Whitechapel, for having taste and class
Wow.
and
Or he's just
Wow.
rooting for the underdog, one of the two.
Can we
Yeah.
just ask everybody to smash the like button and share
Yeah.
oh, that'd be so nice.
before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you've got a
um,
video, right? Is it a long video?
Oh,
It's a
that's
video.
personal.
It's a video.
It's personal.
Video.
Who's got a
Maybe.
long
How
video?
long? How big is it? How long is it? That's
It
what I want
is
to know.
6-minute long song.
I thought there was a 5-minute video.
Oh,
You
well,
wanted to.
well,
Yeah.
we could.
Yeah.
We don't have to.
We don't have to.
We
We
can
got
save
this.
it. It's,
We got-
it's marvelous.
I mean, we have this wonderful salty guy that we haven't seen in a while.
Salty.
I'm
But
gonna
it was
go.
funny. It was
I gotta
funny.
No, don't
leave.
go.
You said,
Wow.
I gotta
Wow.
leave. I'm
it's
going.
funny, Salty.
Don't go.
You said when you first got onto the chat, you're like, "Does Floral have a 6-minute song? It's 5 minutes and 34 seconds."
That's what
So,
I mean, because I know my
yeah.
timing, because I gotta go. But
So
I just wanted
okay.
to say
I mean-
hey. I wanted to say hey, and I want to do this again. And I
I'm
really
glad you're not
do.
dead.
And
Yeah, me
well,
too.
that makes two of us. You know? No, I'm not dead. YouTube sucked my will to live for a while, but I'm
Ooh.
sucking it up. So yeah.
And any of us would be happy. Well,
Oh,
I'll
here we
join you
going
on
with
a
that.
show one time.
Oh, yeah. We'll have to do. We should. I'm actually. Yeah, we'll have to talk about this, but because there was a thing I wanted to do about Christmas movies, not about individual movies, but the psychology and what makes a good Christmas movie.
Wow.
Die Hard.
That's a great conversation.
I mean,
I know.
I'm down with it.
Die Hard.
Yeah, turkey. Yeah, you bring the penguin bacon. Wilton will bring his buddy Oscar the Grouch, who I've been waiting to meet, and Mrs.
Cool.
Flew will just be charming and talk about delicious recipes. You know?
Sherry, please don't
Yes.
cut me up before then. Well, we can find some other bacon, please. Please, please, please.
We may
Okay.
have to
Well-
bring Stabby Sherry too.
Yeah,
Punk
yeah.
Waddle, the sooner you learn it puts the lotion in the basket or it gets the hose again, the better. Just that
Oh
shit.
no.
Okay.
Oh wow! All right. So that being said,
I love you
Talks about
guys.
that when
I'm
we're
gonna
doing
go.
TikTok.
so go to his channel and
Merry
make sure to love him. And
Yeah, nothing says
so-
Merry Christmas like lotion in the basket.
Yep,
Yes.
yep.
Yeah.
So stocking
Really
stuffers,
salty.
folks. There you go. That's
Nope.
what we're talking about. So
Bath and Body Works. Everybody likes good smells.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nothing like
yeah.
a good sewing machine. It's an excellent hobby. Ask Buffalo Bill.
Yes.
I love you
Yeah.
guys.
All right,
have a
love you,
great night.
Faulty. Be good.
Bye.
All
I
right,
won't.
so and everyone, we love you all. And what we'll do is we'll play that music video as our outro. And so, in the meantime, you guys can head out and be good. And actually, we'll be on Zaxxas. Well, I'll be on Zaxxas or Floral, one of us. I don't know. We'll be
All right.
on Zaxxas. So
Nice, somebody got
yeah,
it right.
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
my
we
eyes
can
never
get it.
close.
Ow.
Actually, it's something confusing about puppetry.
But what?
Happy, happy, joy, joy, merry, merry, everything.
Okay, this is really weird, by the way, because there's something weird in this thing. That's not it. That's not it.
Wait.
That's it.
Holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. The thrill of for young